Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is part of my beauty basics series. I'm going to be going over how to contour and blush. Two ways that I contour. So you can either use straight out flat out concealer, or you can use powder and a combination of concealer. So a concealer that I use to highlight with is the Maybelline, I think it's from the Fit Me collection. So I do use this. I'm not sure. Oh, it's in sand. It's the color sand or sable. I don't know. But this shade is probably like two shades lighter than my skin complexion. So I only use this to highlight. If I'm using powder to contour, I normally use either a foundation that's like two or three shades darker than my skin tone, or I use a bronzer that's pretty dark. So the powder that I've been using, really the only time I really use this powder is if I want something like a little bit more intense, if I'm going out somewhere. I don't really use this powder like during the week because I don't want to look too contoured up if I'm just like going to work or something. But I use the Black Radiance in Mocha, and they don't even sell Black Radiance in Hawaii. So when I bought this, I think I was in New York, and I was like, let me just go ahead and buy this because I can't buy this in Hawaii. So since then, I found other powders that I've liked and I've been using. So one is actually a Wet n Wild powder. It's called Princess. It's a brown bronzer, and this one is actually pretty dark, and it gives me like a golden look, and it's not too shimmery. And then another powder is actually a blush powder, but it's like really dark, so I use it to contour with. And it's a Jordana powder, and it's in cocoa. Sorry. So this is actually a very affordable powder. This powder is, well, Jordana is cheap to begin with anyway, but this Jordana is, I think it was like $2 or $3. It's really cheap. So I'm going to talk about my liquid concealers, or cream concealers. So I bought this online, and it's the Complete Coverage Concealer by Elf Cosmetics. So I have two colors. One is in dark and one is in medium. So it comes with 4 different colors. Lightest to dark. This is the medium one. And they're very inexpensive. I ordered this online. I think they were like, I'm just guessing, I think they're probably like $5 each. Look at your face. If you look at your face in the mirror, or you have like the sun hitting your face, you want to look at the parts that pretty much hit the sun, the light the most. Okay, so normally, you see people contour under their eye, not contour, they highlight under their eye, they highlight on their nose, highlight over here, the highlight right here, and then some, depending on your face shape, some highlight like right here. So when you contour on your head, on your, I don't know how to explain it. So you contour, you put the darker color right here on the edge of your nose, and that gives you the illusion of your nose appearing smaller, and then on the hollow of your cheek, which is right there. Well, and like I said, everybody's face shape is different. So according to your face shape is how you want to contour. So I'm just going to prime my face really quickly with my Primer Ready by Prestige. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. Fit Me concealer. So I'm just going to put that . so I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match.
This is my stippling brush, and I'm going to spray that with my setting spray. And, okay, so then you're just going to put that on top, and you're going to blend.
The more like intense you want your contour to be, the darker, the more whatchamacallit, what is it called? The more concealer you put on. Okay, so you see that? So next, on the other side, I'm going to show you how you just do how it's like, I guess it's a lot faster way of doing it. But I'm going to show you how to highlight on this side with just the concealer, and highlight with the concealer and then contour with the powder. And then you can highlight with powder, but I like the concealer better for highlight. So normally I like to do, I put the concealer first under my eye, and I blend it. And you blend it out so you won't have any harsh lines. Okay, and then next I go ahead and, well actually I normally put my foundation on first, but I'm going to put my foundation on next. Okay, so that's what I do next, and then I'm going to set it with my mattifying powder, and then I'm just going to put the e.l.f. Okay, so that's what I do there, and then I'm going to show you how the powder foundation looks, the one that's two shades darker. So I'm just gonna have like an angled brush, and you can use whatever brush you want to use. I have an angled brush. I have a kind of a semi dome shaped brush, whatever you think will do the job, and I just go underneath. And then I blend. And then you do the same thing with the temples. And then underneath your jawbone if you like. So, personally, it's really up to you however you want to do it. I actually like the way this comes out better than this side. But I normally, because I wear makeup like just about every day for work and stuff. So normally I'm like in a rush putting on makeup. So I like to use the powder for contour. And then even if you feel like your contour, you did the liquid and you still don't like the way it came out, you want it more like intense, you can go in with your powder over it. And do that. Plus I'm doing it so it look even for the camera. But you can still see the difference from one side to the other. Alright. So next we are going to talk about blush. So there's two different types of blush. Of course, the powder brush, and then there's the liquid blush. So I'm going to get this, and you're going to put this on your cheek, your actual cheek. So if you're unsure where your cheek is at, just smile. So with foundation, with blush like this, you just want to be careful because you don't want to put too much on. You can look like a clown. So that's why I'm just patting it on. And I just blend it with my finger. I'm kind of scared I don't put too much on. I have it on. So if you want, like, if you just like the way this looks and you don't want to put any other color blush on top of it, you know, just like you set your powder, you can just set your liquid foundation, just set it with the powder. It's really up to you. Or you can find a blush to actually put over it. And I'm just going to use this fuchsia blush to put over it. And it's, of course, it's going to be more intense because you're putting another color on top of it. And you can see the difference. But I'm going to repeat it on the other side for camera purposes. So the next step is optional and you don't have to do it, but lately I've been doing it a lot because I think it looks really nice. But there's a lot of makeup artists and beauty gurus that like to put like a highlight on the apple of their cheek. So the apple of your cheek is going to be like right on top of your cheekbone, which for me is right here, right on top. Okay, so I actually like to use like a shimmer powder or like a really shimmery blush. And then if you want to put a shimmery blush on top of the blush you already put, you can do that too. It's whatever look that you're going for. So a little bit more expensive one is called Stardust. I got this from Sephora and this is one of my favorites. I just bought this. And then something that's a little bit more affordable is by Hard Candy. I bought this at Walmart. It's like $5 or $6. So I'm actually going to use this one. And I'm just going to get a little brush and I'm going to do this number. And I'm just going to put it on top. So I didn't really put a lot, but you can see the difference. It's like you get like a little glow underneath your cheek. And I think it looks really nice. Yep, see the difference? But yeah, that is pretty much it. So thanks again, you guys. Sorry, I keep hearing stuff on the outside. But thanks again, you guys, so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. And I hope you learned a lot today. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them below. And I will see you guys later. Bye.